Group 4, this is on inclusive communication, and I call Amendment 20 in the name of Ruth Maguire. Ruth Maguire to move Amendment 20 and speak to both amendments in this group.
Thank you, Presiding Officer, and I'm pleased to stand to move Amendments 20 and 21 in my name. In doing so, I'd like to thank Inclusion Scotland, Camphill Scotland and the Royal College of Speech and Language Therapists, particularly Kim Hartley-Keane, for their support in campaigning for inclusive communication. One of the aims of the bill is to safeguard consumers' interests, making sure they can play a part in building a more inclusive, sustainable economy. And that's what this amendment is about, including people. Inclusive communication is communication which enables the largest number of people in the population to be included. For an organisation, that's about encouraging, supporting and enabling people to use whatever ways of expressing themselves they found easiest. Who's it good for? It's good for everybody. Communication disadvantage is strongly associated with socioeconomic disadvantage, and many people living with disabilities and long-term conditions will also experience communication disadvantage. 100% of people on the autistic spectrum disorder, 100% of people with dementia, around 80% of people with a learning difficulty and around 30% of people who've had a stroke. But as I say, it benefits everybody because no one has ever complained that a public service was too easy to understand or too easy to get your point across to. I suppose the main question might be why put it on the face of the bill rather than leave it for guidance. There has been Scottish Government guidance on inclusive communication for 10 years and it's not broadly done across the board. I moved a similar amendment on the Scottish Social Security Act, which set out in law the requirement for Social Security Scotland to implement inclusive communication approaches, and that's worked really well. It's worked because it's in there from the beginning and it's not open to interpretation or duplication like it would be in guidance. So I'll leave it there. Thank you.